What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Jordan Davis Podcast. I am your host, Jordan Davis, and on today's episode, we're going to be doing a continuation of the series I started last week about Zack Snyder's DCEU movies in a watch-along, and that was Man of Steel. Now, if you want to know what I thought about Man of Steel, what I liked about it, and I went really in depth into it, go check out that video on my channel, and so you can really get caught up of what I really thought about that movie. And since I did Man of Steel, it was only right that I would be doing probably the most talked about, discussed movie in the last decade that I could ever remember, because there's always some person that likes it, there's always some person that dislikes it, and so, you know, that caused a huge conversation. And so that movie is BatmanVSuperman. And so I'm going to go in depth into that movie. And I got kind of a history with it because I was really excited to see these two characters on screen together for the very first time. And you even get Wonder Woman in this movie, so you actually get the Trinity that never been on together on screen. So that right there is just amazing. And going back to these trailers, I was just, I'm hyped. I'm hyped because going off of Man of Steel, I really liked that movie. And I was really excited what they're going to do with this whole universe, since they're introducing Batman, since they're introducing Wonder Woman. And I was really excited what they were going to put out. And it got me pretty hyped. From the trailers, from the promotion, from everything. And when I first came out of the theater, from BatmanVSuperman, I saw the theatrical cut. I have to tell you this right here, right now. Now I might get spammed in the comments for this, but I did not like the theatrical cut one bit. Not one bit. Reason was, as we know now, a studio really, interfered, cut out about 30 minutes. But going on to the theatrical cut, the editing was bad. The scenes did not connect right because it just seems like there was a lot more to certain scenes that should be more into it. And it just felt like disconnected, going to one place to another when there should be still more of that, first scene that should be connected to another scene. It just didn't feel right to me. And the other thing I did not like about this, it did not feel like a Superman movie. It felt very Batman-y. And even though Ben Affleck's Batman was really good, because personally for me, I really didn't care that he didn't kill. Because if you really think about it, there was no Batman that you have seen in the live action Batman movies. They all kill. Doesn't matter if it, unless you're counting Adam West, because that was kind of a cheesy kind of Batman. But really, Batman '89, Batman Returns, the whole bunch, and even the Nolan movies, in some way, if you look back on those movies, people, if you really think about it, died. He killed people, So, yeah, I really didn't mind, the Batman in this killing, because the context to the story in this Batman, he's 20 years into being Batman. He has gone through a lot of stuff, and he has lost a lot of people, and he was fed up, and he kind of lost his way, he kind of lost his morals, if you really think about it. And he wasn't the person who he has been in this crusade he's been on for the last 20 years. And I thought Ben Affleck played him great, because going back to hearing the cast of Ben Affleck, being cast as Batman, Bruce Wayne, I wasn't sure about it, to be perfectly honest with you, because Daredevil, I've seen him in a comic book movie with Daredevil. That was kind of iffy, and I don't know if he would be back in another comic book movie again, because to be perfectly honest with you, I think Ben Affleck would be, really great as some particular, comic book characters. Either it's in DC or maybe in Marvel. I thought he could be a lot of cool characters in Marvel. But sticking to Batman, I thought he really did a great job. And everything. I loved his acting performances. I loved how he played his Batman. I loved how he played his Bruce Wayne. And if you really think about it, this is kind of a Frank Miller kind of Batman, which, not the normal kind of Batman, but I think for this story and this universe, I think it fits, in my opinion. This is the kind of Batman fits. And, yeah, I really liked it. And so I like that. But going back to the things I did not like. Obviously, it did not feel like a Superman movie. I know the reasons for the Martha scene. I understand that. I understand how Zack, kind of did that and stuff. And thought that was a good idea. Personally, for me, I just didn't like the Martha scene. I understand why he did it. And that doesn't mean I have to like it. I don't. I really don't. And so, the things I did not like about it, and the theatrical, the editing, the story was all over the place. I did not like how it was focused on a lot of the other heroes, like because they were introducing so much in Batman v Superman. You were introducing Batman, you were introducing Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Flash, everything. And it just took the focus for me in the theatrical off, the main objective. It was about Batman v Superman. And in majority, this should be a Superman movie. And it kind of lost its way for me, introducing all these people. Now, I understand why Zack Snyder, introduced all those people, because he's not going to be doing like movies like a Batman movie, even though he did a Wonder Woman movie. You're not going to have, not going to have a Flash movie, not going to have an Aquaman movie, right away until Justice League, because his vision, his 5-part vision was Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Justice League 2, and Justice League 3. So, I understand, but personally for me, I would have, if you're not going to do a Flash movie, you're not going to do an Aquaman movie before the Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League, I would have done a Batman movie to have a prequel before Batman v Superman. Because this is the reason why I say this, because I think if you introduce Batman in his own movie, then you can really, really get into the character of this Batman, so you don't have to spend so much time introducing a Batman like this. And so, personally for me, I would have done it, but, it's not my movie, so it's Zack's movie. It's his vision, and that's what I've done. But I like his Batman. I like how he introduced Batman. I love the casting of Ben Affleck. And obviously, I was on board with Wonder Woman. You don't have much, to get with Wonder Woman in Batman v Superman, but you got enough to get you interested into the Wonder Woman movie with Patty Jenkins. Obviously, I like the Patty Jenkins Wonder Woman better because you got a lot more and stuff. But yeah, I thought how they introduced her and stuff in the final battle. I liked that. I liked everything about it. And yeah, so I thought Wonder Woman was cool in there. And so really, my gripes about the theatrical movie, was the story just going all over the place. Was I think the actual cut was just bloated with introducing so many things, you know. And yeah, so yeah, and that's pretty much all I have to say about why I did not like the actual cut. And I think the ultimate cut, at the end of the day, really makes this movie better. I don't think it's better than Man of Steel. I like it. You know, the final act is really good because you get the Trinity together. You really get to see them in live action fighting together. You have Wonder Woman and Superman teaming up. Then you kind of just have Batman just like in the background eating some popcorn, waiting to make his move. I mean, what can Batman do? You know, really. And so, I thought that 30-minute added, what they took it out, really helped this movie be truly a Superman movie. Because if you, like I said, if you take out that 30 minutes, it's so unbalanced. It's so much focus on Batman and introducing the League. It's not enough time on Superman and his story arc. And I really like, the reason why I really like the Ultimate Cut is because you really get the sense this is a Superman movie. And it's totally balanced. And at the end of the day, I have to say this, at the end of the day, the Ultimate Cut really gets you excited to see Justice League. Really gets you excited. Really get you excited to really get you pumped up, get your blood boiling to see Zack Snyder's Justice League. And I'm going to talk about it, the reactions of the critics of Zack Snyder's Justice League, for which I'm pleasantly surprised to tell you. But really, at the end of the day, the Ultimate Edition really gets the job done. It really does. It gets you excited for Zack Snyder's Justice League, and I like it. And I like it. Even though I have its problems, I still kind of have those same problems I have with the theatrical cut, with the Ultimate Edition. I still like it. I like it better than the actual theatrical cut. And to be perfectly honest with you, when I watch BatmanVSuperman, I don't watch the theatrical cut. I watch the Ultimate Edition, how it's supposed to be watched. So, yeah, that's what I think about BatmanVSuperman. Told you what I thought about the theatrical. Told you about what I liked about the Ultimate Edition. Now, let's get into the reactions of Zack Snyder's Justice League. And if you have been paying attention, it's been getting a lot of praise. Something that I didn't expect. Now, from all social media, you know, to the trailers and all, you know, all the news that has came out from Zack Snyder's Justice League, I thought, you know, a lot of people were very hyped for this. But I did not expect, you know, critics that did not like past Zack Snyder DC films to like this movie so much. I'm very surprised. Very surprised. And to really think about this, it's just, you know, it's crazy to think that this movie, which, you know, been so hard for the fans been wanting to get this movie out. And when they finally get it, it's like heaven for those fans because they finally get to see it and the critics love it as well. Now maybe that's because, you know, because of what happened in 2017, of how bad that movie was, even though it has its, you know, has its moments, but it's still bad. But to really see that, I'm just happy for the fans. I'm happy for you, Zack Snyder fans. And personally for me, I'm really excited even more to hearing the reactions of what they described about Zack Snyder's Justice League. I am super excited to see this movie even more. So for the people who've been, just been trying to get this movie out for so long, I'm so happy for you. I'm happy for all the fans. And to be perfectly honest with you, I cannot wait to really discuss with all you when I see it, to really discuss all the great things that is in this movie, Zack Snyder's Justice League. And really, I can't wait to talk about it, to really dissect this movie like I dissected Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. And like I said, I just can't wait, and you can look forward to me covering that movie and giving my review, spoiler-free review, and I also make other videos really going into, more spoiler discussions after, the movie comes out on HBO Max. And so, yeah, and I just can't wait to talk about the movie. I'm so hyped. So, yeah, that could be the end of the podcast. But if any of you are new to my podcast, and to my videos, to my discussions, I talk about Marvel, DC, Star Wars, all kind of blockbusters. And if you like that kind of thing, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it if you can do that for me, to really, support the channel, really get the channel out there, and to make sure to hit the notification bell so you know when my videos do come out. So, yeah, I would greatly appreciate if you like what I do, if you can do that for me. So, now until next time, until the review of Zack Snyder's Justice League, I hope you all have a great week, great day, no matter where you are in the world, day or night. I hope you have a, great day. So until next time, I see you later. Bye.